Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies. Today I'm going to show you the location, give you some information, and show you how to replace the PCV valve on this Dodge Charger. This will be the same for the 2011 to 2023 year models. This should be done about every 35,000 miles, so when you buy one PCV valve from the links in the description below, get 3 or 4 of them so you could change them about every 35,000 miles. They're just sitting aside, real easy to get done. Now, first off, under hood label. This label right here lets you know some important information about your vehicle, such as the year model the vehicle is, the engine family number, the engine size, and the emissions components equipped on your vehicle. To get to the PCV valve, all you got to do is remove this engine cover right here, and you're pretty much already there. Rear passenger side of the motor is where you're going to find the PCV valve. If your PCV valve gets stuck closed, you could have excessive oil leaks throughout the engine, such as the valve covers and the engine oil pan. You'll also have oil entering the breather or going up the breather into the intake and getting blue smoke out of the tailpipe. If the PCV valve gets stuck open, you could have bad air-fuel mixtures and have lean conditions that are really hard to find. Now, to remove the PCV valve, all you got to do is grab it, turn it in a counterclockwise position, and pull directly up. Fairly easy to do this one, right? If you have a problem turning it, you could use a little pair of pliers or maybe a small crescent wrench to turn it, but be very careful to not break it and give yourself a lot more work to do. So grab the new PCV valve after you remove your old one, lube up the O-rings, the rubber O-rings that is, with some Vaseline or some of the oil so it's easier to turn when you insert it into the intake plenum. After you have the O-rings all lubed up, insert the new PCV valve into the plenum and turn it in a clockwise position to tighten it up. Make sure it's set nice and flat. You don't have either side high or low to cause a vacuum leak. It should just sit nice and flush. And that's it. When the PCV valve opens up, gases built up in the engine will travel through that little hose right there and go into the intake, through the combustion process, and out the tailpipe. If the PCV valve gets stuck closed and you have gases traveling up the breather into the intake, that'll happen right here. So if you have a lot of oil in the intake, that might be because your PCV valve is stuck in a closed position. Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies. Make sure you check out the video library for much more helpful videos. If this video helped you out, make sure you comment below with the year, make, model of the vehicle that it did help you on. And I'll see you on the next hopefully helpful video. Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies.